Hi, this is Tom, and down here in my quarantine tank, little 10-gallon tank, I've got some marble hatchet fish, dwarf marble hatchet fish, like 6 of them. I picked up the other day. I special ordered at Petco. A couple of them are really tiny, but they don't get that big anyway. But I've got these dwarf marble hatchets. Finally, in the other day, they're in a 30-day quarantine because I'm gonna be putting them up here in this tank, and I've got some silver hatchets and a couple of dwarf marble hatchets in here, along with a bunch of other fish that I don't want to get infected with ick or some kind of fungus or parasites. But too much time and money and energy invested in this for something like that to happen. And quarantining is definitely going to be a part of my regular schedule and process, because I got several other aquariums here that I want to set up here soon. And not quarantining came back to bite me once. I got ick in my 60-gallon tank. I lost a couple of fish, and I used Ick X. 2 weeks of treatment every day. Water change 30 minutes every day. It's a pain in the butt. I know better. But, when I've had fish in here for a few years and everything's going great and perfect, I haven't had any problems. I don't want to get overconfident and make that stupid mistake again. A lot of people, especially people that have been keeping fish for decades, 10, 20, 30 years or longer. I think some of us get a little overconfident because we haven't had those kind of issues and take things for granted, and we'll just buy new fish and toss them in the tank after they're acclimated. But here goes one hatchet fish that already didn't make it. I just noticed him, and I'm going to be taking that one out. It's unfortunate. It does happen. And take a closer look at it and see what's going on. I don't automatically dump chemicals or treatment in here, but I may very well have to today after I get this one out. I'll put it in a bag in the freezer. I have a 30-day warranty on all these fish from Petco, so it's not a financial loss. But I'm gonna get this one out of here. This must have happened overnight. I just turned this tank light on here a few minutes ago. These are all fine late last night. And the tank has been cycled for a long time. I'm growing some Christmas moss out down here. So yeah, I need to get that fish out of there and see what's going on. Probably get my magnifying glass out so I can get a lot lot closer look at these that are left. And I might probably medicate them here soon. Maybe later today I'll just start a trio of medicine that we use. I've got that here. And just be better to safe than sorry, especially since one of them has already died here. I've had them like quite a week, close to a week. They were fine, except that one today. And that's what I do not want going on up here in this aquarium. Whatever reason that fish didn't make it, I don't need that to be going on up here by just putting those fish in without quarantining. So yeah, it's a pain sometimes. It's an extra expense to have these tanks set up and with nothing in them, just waiting for new fish. But it could save you a lot of time and headache and money and fish loss, aquarium crashing, and infecting your otherwise healthy fish you've had a long time. So as a reminder to myself and to others out there, no matter how much success you've had over the years, I'm not going to play this roulette game with, I've gotten away with it 100 times already. So I'm 101. That should be fine too. No, it's that one time. It's all it takes. Just once being overconfident and putting new unquarantined fish in a tank like this for a bunch of havoc to break loose, and then you're gonna have to losing a bunch of fish up here at the medicated tank that would not otherwise need it. So like I said, I've learned my lesson. I used to have a store back in the mid 80s and sold just, you know, so many different fish and equipment and aquariums, but I've never been on the other side of this as a homeowner with aquariums at home to see this end of it. So some of this is actually a new experience to me, and we learn from our mistakes. But in quarantining fish, you're less likely to have serious issues. So one of the reasons, like I just special ordered these dwarf marble hatchets at Petco a few months ago because they're not something that they normally carry. Sometimes they're out of season. The vendors don't have them available. So it took quite a while to get a hold of these. Like I said, I get a 30-day warranty, no questions asked. Just bring in this water sample with the fish that passed away and a receipt, and they will refund me, no questions asked. That's one of the reasons why I special order my fish at Petco, PetSmart, and of course online vendors. They only have a live arrival guarantee. You have to take a picture of the fish while they're still in the bag. Once you open the bag, you're on your own. But no matter where you get your fish from, now I see in these groups, some of these groups, oh, get your fish from this vendor or that vendor. I've never had any problems. They never come in sick. Well, that's a gamble. That's Russian roulette with your aquariums. And I've made that same mistake. I've gotten cocky and even said so, I think, once in one of my videos. But it can be a valuable lesson if you're, especially if you don't have the medications that are right on hand. I mean, I do here. If anything happens, a fungus or fin rot or bloat, I have medications on hand that I can prepare with. I don't have to wait for them to come in the mail. So I said these guys got at least 3 more weeks, and I'm gonna get, they're really small, they're hanging out at the top and the back, so I gotta get a magnifying glass to hold it up here to the glass here and get a better look at them. Fish just passed this dead one out of here, take a good look at that. But yeah, some medications are going in now that one of them is actually passed away. I'm gonna go ahead and treat these other ones, and I'll let you know how that works out. Not all fish survive being transported and going into different waters. You know, these fish here that I get special order, they don't go into the tanks at Petco. They just hold them in the bags there and wait for me to come and pick them up. I've special ordered most of these fish in here. Even the neon tetras, the Harlequin rasboras they didn't have. I ordered these silver hatchets, the marble hatchets, some other fish in here. So hope everybody has a great day. I'm healing from a pulled chest muscle. It's especially been hurting, and when I cough, and you know, sometimes I cough here, and it was kind of brutal, but it's starting to get better now. Hope everybody has a great day. Thanks to our new subscribers, and I'll get back to making some more videos here regularly, and thanks.